Hi everyone, my name is Kristen. I am part of the Vibe HCM content management team. The purpose for today's presentation is to address the communication needs that have risen out of our current global situation. Now, we realize that getting information to your teams quickly and efficiently is important, especially right now. The HCM engagement platform is really a great tool for that. Today we'll be covering all the ways you can utilize your website to talk to your employees and get them the information they need. Now, while today's session will be using COVID-19 content as examples, the HCM engagement platform can be used to communicate any type of information. So here's a snapshot of a Vibe HCM homepage. I've highlighted a few areas of the page you can use to add images, text, links, and even video. These areas are completely self-serve, which means you can update the content yourself at any time. The tools are very user-friendly and do not require any technical or design experience. It utilizes simple drag and drop and is really easy to learn, which we are going to do today. So our agenda today will cover uploading documents, creating folders for organizing your documents, setting security, and making announcements, which includes adding links to items both internally and externally. And lastly, we will have a Q&A portion. Now, without a doubt, you have some important resources and documents to share with your teams regarding COVID-19. The HCM engagement platform is a great way to keep these organized and in a centralized location. So first of all, who can upload documents? Anyone on your team with content management access. This may be your HR team or your internal web content manager. And where do I upload documents? You would do this in the Portal Content Uploader, which we'll look at next. Our Vibe Anywhere clients would get to the Portal Content Uploader by clicking on the hamburger menu, which will open up the side navigation. Then you would click on Admin and Upload Content. Our Vibe Legacy clients would get to the uploader by clicking Upload Content on the left side menu bar. Now, once you're in the Portal Content Uploader, the process is the same whether you are a Vibe Anywhere or a Legacy client. Here's where you can keep all of your important files, such as employee handbooks, benefits forms, etc. The documents you will be uploading for COVID-19 will be in the folder called Portal Content. Once you click on it, you will see two additional folders called Public Homepage Content and Public Homepage Links. You can upload COVID-19 documents directly in either of the public homepage folders. Or you may want to create a folder specifically for your COVID-19 related resources. You would do this by clicking Create New Folder. Once the dialog box pops up, type in the name of the folder. In the description box, you may choose to type in any metadata if you like. These are search terms you'd like to associate with the folder, but may not necessarily want to include in the title. If you'd like employees to be able to open your COVID-19 folder and view all of its contents, you will need to create an index document. An index document tells the system, as well as your team, what to do with the folder. The index document typically displays an instructional message. If you would like to link an individual document only, do not set an index document. All right, so we're going to next create an index document together. Now that we've created an index document, the folder is able to be opened by users. We need to next determine who will have access to it by setting security. The HCM engagement platform allows you to set security on documents and folders, like the one we just created. This is incredibly useful in the case you may have certain documents that should only be seen by managers or full-time employees, for example. This is all managed easily through the Roles tab, which we'll take a look at shortly. If you have content that you'd like to be seen and accessible company-wide, you will set the security to the employee role. This role will include all employees, including anyone who may be on leave. Security roles can be set at both the folder and document level. Please note, but by default, when you create a folder or upload a new document, the default role will be set to Content Administrator and Portal Administrators only. You'll need to manually set the employee role if you want it to be visible to all employees. All right, so let's work on setting security on a folder together. Now that we've uploaded all of our content, let's address how to make it accessible to your employees. The most prominent place is your website's homepage. There are several areas where you can make announcements and link off to documents or other areas of the site. The top banner is an ideal place for important information to be displayed. You can add attention-grabbing imagery, links, and messaging here. The banner allows for a capacity of 5 slides. There are also I want to and quick link sections. And there are also the left and right portlets. To edit the portlets, you'll click on the hamburger menu. Once the side navigation appears, click Admin and Edit Mode. Turning on Edit Mode will cause these pencil icons to appear. They indicate areas of the page that you can customize to add links and information. Click on any of the icons to open up the content editor. For our example, we are going to click on the top banner and edit it. Our Vibe Legacy clients would get to the content editor by clicking Manage Content, located on the left side menu bar. In either scenario, this will launch the content editor. The editor uses a simple drag and drop functionality with no coding or design experience needed. You have the option to create a new slide, open an existing one, or open an existing one. For our example, I am going to open an existing COVID-19 slide. The first thing you'll do is click Edit. This will make the Add Content and Layers tabs appear. If you click on Add Content, you'll see options to add text or images. Simply drag and drop elements from the left over to the canvas on the right. You'll be prompted to either enter text or upload images from your computer. So let's create a slide and add a link together. We'll bring everything full circle. Now, just as we saw with the top banner, all other portlets on the site work exactly the same. They are just different sizes. Please note that the only portlet that features a slider is the homepage banner. The quick links and I want to areas are other places where you could add announcements. If you added a new document to this area, it would show up as a new tab instead of a slide. You also have the option to add content to the left or right homepage portlets. New content here would show as stacked one on top of the other. A couple other areas of the site you can add custom content to are the ESS and MSS pages. If you add a new document to the My Tools section, it would show up as a new tab, just as we saw on the quick links areas. Now, I'd love to open it up to any questions that you all may have about the system. So hopefully that connects the dots for you guys and shows you some of the ways that the Vibe HCM engagement platform is really a fantastic communication tool in crisis or any other type of situation. I'm going to turn this back over to Alex now, and I thank you all for joining me today.